Alrighty, I am getting ready to watch for a place to put my order in here on the Euro USD. Um, my my watch and my thought on this as I've been seeing it develop is 5 minute order block after a big explosive or displacing move up. Okay. Um, so this is that move here. You can see the order blocks highlighted there, and then I went and found the fair value gap on the 1 minute chart, which is the overlap here. These two, they kind of color cancel each other out. So I waited and waited until not just it got in the gap, but I wanted to see it get into the order block as well, which would be conveniently 50% or less of the gap, which is nice. Now, as of this week, my plan has been switched to not just take a limit entry right here where I have my blue line, which is where I was kind of first thinking about it once we get a second displacement, a mini displacement move, kind of fractally on the smaller chart, but rather waiting for a confirmation candle. So this one might be actually pretty tricky because of how big this big red bar is coming back down. It may not want to give me an engulfing candle. So what we might see that would help me to be ready to get in would be another red bar, a little smaller, and then a big green bar going up. And then I think I could get in, feel good about it with a pretty tight stop. So that is my plan. I'm not ready to enter yet. And I'm just going to take a quick look at the rest of these here. So the UJ is kind of similar but upside down setup. But I like the overall look of the last hour or so of data for the Euro USD. So with the addition of a confirmation candle, I'm going to have a lot less entries. But my thought is that my stops will be better placed. My drawdowns will be shorter because of having that bit of confirmation. So no, there's no limit entry at this point. I have to wait. And what I'm starting to think now is that because of this here, we're going to get one more move down, maybe to test grab liquidity from right below there. I think that might be possible. Or potentially this one as well. It could be either of those when I see the engulfing bar. A couple of short-term lows within this area that I'm carefully watching. So the short-term high was broken right here. And I'm going to leave right there because it's also an order block. Small fair value gap here on the 1 minute chart. Right about equilibrium, but I'm probably not gonna use that for anything. For me to get in this now, I need to see trade down below one of these short-term lows and then provide the signal, the Gulf candle. I think I'm going to pause pick back up here shortly. Okay, I'm reevaluating here as I see this price movement form. I said I wasn't going to look at this gap, but I'm going to consider this little area here. If it gives a kind of a really convincing bullish candle here in the next, let's see, next candle starts now. Kind of checking to see what the UJ is doing as well. So this one comes down like it is, but then closes green above the body here. Then I'll take that as an entry with like that. There we go. Look at that. Nice. And it stops there. Still got 30 seconds left, so might not finish closing there, but we'll see what we can do. Actually going to tighten it up even more. I think if this is going to go, it's going to go quick, and if not, I don't really want to mess around with it. It's about 10 seconds. See if it goes back to green. 5. All right, so that's no trade then. So that's why I wait till the end of the candle here. So now, for me to take this one, I would need it to close up above that short-term high that was just put in. Let me get rid of this. Meaning it would have to close all the way above this, the high of this candle right here. But it's possible we might get I might get the move that I was originally looking for, which is down here below one of these lows. Just going to pause again and save the length of the video. Well, actually, it's getting close. So I'm going to leave it this low right here. Okay, so drop below. More news today. Six, 7, 2, 4. It's 15 minutes. All right, we'll need a big engulfing candle here to get in. There's that bottom low taken out. So this is why I've chosen to be waiting for confirmation candles. I would have gotten in probably right there as that down one came, and I could have, if I was scalping, I could try to get right up to the back high of that, but I'm looking for a move that's gonna take me back up to the top there. I'm going to pause the video and come back here shortly. So, well, now it's going away. It was looking like it was going to be a big green. Not convinced. Well, that helps a little bit. Why should I risk my money on this one? My demo money. This is a demo account. All right, I'm going in. Long right there. Tight stop. Looking for a move. Heading up. There. This is a really tight entry for me, and I understand that it could be a little bit too tight and have to reconsider and look for an entry a little bit later on this morning as it pulls into a lower territory before going up. But we'll see. Be really nice to see. Trying to think of where I'm going to be when I'm convinced. I'd really like to see it pretty quickly move up above. Let's see, I'm going to clear a couple of these out here because it's getting busy. I'll leave that big order block. I like that one there. This was where I framed it on. So I would like to see pretty quick move up above with a close above that level there. And then actually, where's the top of the 5-minute gap? Somewhere in there, there it is. So that would be better. If this 5-minute candle kind of cancels out all this red, that would be pretty ideal. So I am not scheduled. I desire. I'm going for my walk. I'm going for a walk with my wife. We got a new puppy. We'll see how that goes. Puppies don't tend to want to walk very well. So I'm going to leave this as my entry and thought process, journal entry for this trade. Come back when I have seen it either move above and have an update, or stops out or hits target or something along those lines. So farewell.